Like, just looking through the bracket, like, you see all these, like, really broken players who got, like, 25th. And it's just sort of like, hello? Like, it's ridiculous, man. Everyone's dropping like flies. Nobody is safe from this massacre. And it seems like Jay is leading the front, making it to Grand Finals against Dabuz. Let's see what he can do here in the Rosalina Ditto.
We have seen the Rosalina Ditto multiple times tonight. Many a time.
Hey, man, this is the final time, and I hope we get some cool stuff here.
We've seen Jay versus Vinny. We've seen Dabuz versus Vinny. And we ended off with Jay versus Dabuz here in Grand Finals. Start things off to Smashville. And Dabuz taking the first steps in this dance of up airs.
Hey, man, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of those. You know, that, like you said, baby's first option. We're toddlers now. I think I'm going to see up airs. But,
wow. You got it, man.
Yeah,
we've already seen like 12 of them.
Dude,
for 30 seconds.
I think I understand this game quite well. But no, in all seriousness, if I got to say something, right now, I think Jay, a lot of people, like I said, like they're gonna write Jay off. They're gonna watch him. Dude, this guy's insane. He's so good. He has so many PGR wins. He has so many PR wins. This guy's ridiculous. Do not write him off. I think Jay's on fire right now. I think that this is actually totally possible.
I mean, it's a big if. This is Dabuz we're talking about. Dabuz that's been on the grind, who's been playing very actively in New York as of late.
Yeah, man.
He's been putting a lot of respect on the name. Like,
for sure.
Like, he's just been saying time and time again how he's excited for going out to Xeno. He's excited to support the local scene at AON. He's excited to, just be a part of the community because he knows he's getting good practice here. And, it's funny. The other day he was saying how the city has so many talented players, so much talent pooled into one small area. And AON almost lacks that quality of sorts. Jay looking to prove this man wrong by bringing it right to his face.
Because, like, when people think about New York, a lot of times they think about the city. I'm not going to say that LI is stronger than the city, because I don't think that's true. But, like, LI, like, oh, my God, we got some bangers. We definitely got some bangers here, and Jay is one of them, for sure.
I mean, there's no better way to prove it than to bring it right to Grants to prove your point. But Dabuz showing why he's the top Rosalina. Like, when you're second only to Dabuz, Dabuz's got to prove that notion. You can't just have that challenged on you.
Yeah, also keep in mind, too, Dabuz is, like, one of those players, too, that while he plays the game, he kind of just, like, eliminates options, and he just does stuff in such a tactical way. Like, he's going to, I'm sure that he knows, like, exactly what Jay's going to do right before he does it. It's just kind of one of those things. He created the meta for this character, so he's waiting on it. Right now, Dabuz doing perfectly fine in this matchup. Down air, that's not going to spike, but that's a little bit of percent. That's nice. Okay,
alrighty, gonna miss our text for the first death of the evening as Dabuz takes game on.
Frame 18 to 28, man.
That's a good move.
All right, Sage a song here, just to give you an idea of what was going on, because I was just looking through the bracket. To give you the idea of what you're going through, Jay beat Raptor, Jay beat Ralphie, Jay beat Vinny, Jay beat Anti, Jay beat Locust, and now Jay is staring down Dabuz.
Just a casual loser's run, no big deal, really.
No, of course.
I just another day in the workplace.
This is actually just another day in the office here in New York.
Hey, man, I'm sure that even if he loses here, I'm sure it's cool with it. Jay is like one of those people, like, he's so easy to talk to. Like, he's such a nice person.
Yo, the kind of W's this man's collecting and making that second place money.
Hey, man. I mean,
I think he'll be fine.
I mean, he's looking pretty nice for the AON PR. I know he dropped a little bit this season. I think he was like 5 last season. Now he's like 8. This is making a good impression for the next one.
He's looking kind of fresh, but we got to get to the end of this set first before we see anything. Dabuz being up a game here in Grand Finals, and the run back bringing us straight to Smashville once again. You mentioned it earlier how Dabuz has been the codifier of how to play Rosalina in Smash 4. He really started and moved the meta forward for the character. And Jay being the person to press this forward.
Jay! Okay, oh my God.
Rule of threes, fam. Rule of threes.
Jay's like laughing, though. Like, I dig that. But he got the third one. He missed the fourth one, right?
He did, yeah. No, that's why I'm saying rule of threes.
Hey, man. Connect 4. That's all I got to say. Connect 4.
Connect 4 Lumos.
He connected 4 down there. Jay, he just didn't put his chips down. He didn't want to play. He's like, I don't want to play this game. I want to play a Monopoly, Didn't work, man. Sometimes you got to play Dabuz's game.
Well, he's absolutely playing through Dabuz's game, but he's not out of it just yet. A very aggressive start from Dabuz. But, can't count Jay out just yet.
Okay, we got some nice up airs, though. Jay, he's recovering from this quite nicely, considering what just happened. Oh, no, Dabuz is up a game right now. Oh, my God, but Dabuz is up in the sky, ladies and gentlemen. And what you doing there? Okay, he's good.
Things have slowed down a little bit. Jay wants to try and keep the momentum in his favor. He wants to find a position where he could face off against Dabuz, but Dabuz is not giving him any breathing room. We're looking at turning the point in favor of Dabuz, making this a clean 3-0 shutout. But it's rough, man. When the person who has given you all the tools to learn your character, who has helped you along in making you such a dominant force. Now he's going to go Bayonetta?
He's thinking, hey, man, you know what? I'm going to come out and say it. Jay, he went through Bayonettas today. He went through Locust's Bayonetta. I think he went through Pankeki as well. 2 capable Bayonettas. So
honestly, considering his list of body counts, can you even count Pankeki in that? Like, real talk, I'm not going to put any
Pankeki's the cherry on top, man. Pankeki's a solid player, but
he's the melted ice cream off the side of the glass.
Yeah,
that just goes to show how amazing Jay had the run here. But I feel like that even just goes to show how dominant Dabuz is when he's here at home. Like, he's on a tear. He's been on the grind. He's not just freely taking these weeklies. Like, he's got to take these games, and he's got to do it in convincing fashion.
No, it's not easy.
That was some suspect DI. I almost thought he was going to die at like 30.
You know, Dabuz. A lot of people, this was kind of something that us New Yorkers knew for a while. We all kind of knew he had a Bayonetta. He didn't bring it out on a large scale until Genesis, where he played it against Leo, which it did quite well considering, all things considered. But, you know, I'm pretty sure he is definitely trying to pick up this character as a secondary or to, like, cover up some matchups. And, hey, man, what better character than Bayonetta?
It's working out for him decently well. He's managed to bring the percentage deficit to
a
standstill. But the all forward smash is all that he needs to finish it off.
And he's like, I use a couple forward airs. I think it's time to punch him. I tapped him a few times. Now it's time to go for the real stuff.
So it's looking like the Devil's Pact has worn off from Jay. Jay has nothing left to provide. The gas in the tank, it's reading on Har-E. That tank light is glowing.
Hey man, I mean, you can go to Lilat.
Yeah, he could just.
He could. It's a game 3. It's a game 3. Dabuz wins. It's like, oh no, game 4. Lilat. Thug finals at Lilat. That's how it goes, man.
The only thuggery you see is in bracket here in New York. That's all you got to worry about. Right now, Dabuz trying to end things off at a climactic finish, but he's not able to get that hit in. Jay really slowing things down, staying much more reserved than we've previously seen. And while that might be a factor as to how he has just been falling apart here in grand finals, it's definitely a facet of how Dabuz has had no opportunity to approach on him. And a questionable down air is going to give Jay a slight bit of an opportunity to bring things back.
Yeah, you know, I think obviously he didn't mean to do that. Maybe it was like a forward air or something. He shook his head when he did it. I mean, obviously you don't mean to kill yourself in this game, so it's like I wonder. Unless you're Lucario in doubles, then maybe. But I don't see no furries on the screen, man. Got edge guards. Okay, yeah, this is gonna become very hard for Jay. You know, Dabuz understanding the way his catcher recovers. There's no hitbox. Understanding how to fight against that very well. Hey, that's gonna do it.
There will do it. And in a very clean 3-0, Dabuz takes it over Jay here in grand finals of AON number 60.
And that's going to do it.